Punta Gorda, Punta Gorda, Punta Gorda, Punta Gorda,
Good morning, Punta Gorda. Is it Punta Gorda or Punta Gorda? Punta Gorda. Okay, I was saying it wrong in my head, and your song corrected me. Thanks for that. Are you ready?
We've been ready since 1887.
You may begin.
Great Scott, Marty! You made it! Welcome to the end of the line, Punta Gorda!
Hiya, Doc. What do you mean, end of the line? Isn't this just the beginning?
Time circuit's on, my boy. In 1886, the train brought the city to life. Now, in 2024, we're ready to embark on a whole new adventure.
Far out.
My friends from Team Punta Gorda dropped these off from the city's free bike loaner program.
Excellent, Doc. Let's pedal.
Punta Gorda's Black community has been vital since the beginning, participating in the city's incorporation, advocating for education, and preserving the cultural heritage that makes Punta Gorda special.
Punta Gorda's finest. They pull all the stops for the Citizens Academy, including Firehouse Chili.
Far out. Hey, Doc, can't chat now. Got to get these folks over to Urban Design for the citywide master plan. Come on, guys.
Residents united after Hurricane Charlie to revitalize Punta Gorda, promoting tourism, affordable housing, and environmentally friendly recreation. The citywide master plan captured this vision for the city's future.
Wow, Doc, you've got an amazing city here.
It isn't just me, Marty. It's everyone, don't you see? From 34 settlers incorporating the city, to the Black community leading the charge to desegregate the schools, to residents developing Veterans Park, to citizens collaborating with environmental groups to conserve Charlotte Harbor. It's all connected!
Whoa, Doc, that's really heavy.
The gravitational pull of civic responsibility is great indeed, Marty. But we're running late for our date with Destiny. Flux capacitor on.
First bikes, now a skateboard. What's next, Doc?
Hoverboards, Marty, hoverboards. The consequences of Hurricane Charlie in 2004 were disastrous. Most communities like this would take decades to recover.
Great Scott. How did Punta Gorda rebuild?
By doing what we've always done, start with a group of thoughtful, committed citizens.
Team Punta Gorda was formed to answer the very important question, how do we get back to our future?
We need a plan.
A master plan.
With input from city officials and staff.
Suggestion from homeowners and business owners.
Recommendations from students and teachers.
Insights from affordable housing and conservation advocates.
Contributions from historic and cultural preservation groups.
Comments from religious organizations and nonprofits.
And input from municipal planning experts and developers.
We attended meetings and presentations, workshops and design charrettes with hundreds of our neighbors to develop
the 2005 Citizens Master Plan.
City Council adopted the plan as a guiding document for recovery.
And we worked to rehabilitate and revitalize our harborside hometown by implementing key ideas like
pedestrian and cyclist-friendly downtown areas and neighborhoods.
Construction of stormwater infrastructure.
Expansion of waterfront parks and recreation.
And preservation of historic structures.
Well, Doc, thanks to the plan, I guess you could say the rest was history.
Almost, Marty. But we have a few more stops before we reach January 7th, 2019, a red letter day in the history of Punta Gorda.
When to next, Doc?
2011. You see, Marty, community service, citizen engagement. It's a chain reaction of nuclear proportions. The positive reactions to the Citizens Master Plan were the catalyst to bring residents and city staff together in myriad ways. Get it?
Sure the Doc, but you lost me with all that science.
Just watch.
Council member, welcome aboard. How was your orientation?
Thank you. It was amazing. There's so much about how the city works that I never even knew as a resident.
It made me really think. Let's open our doors and invite our citizens to come and see how we work for them.
And the Citizens Academy was born. The city departments worked together to design an 8-week interactive course to showcase the city's functions and give residents an up-close look of how the city operates.
The Citizens Academy runs January through May of each year, and every utility bill in Punta Gorda is an invitation to apply.
The Chamber of Commerce provided suggestions on sharing budget, planning, and the land development regulation information that was helpful for residents and business owners alike.
Urban design reviews development in the city and discusses growth, land use, and harbor preservation.
Public Works and Utilities host tours of the water and wastewater treatment plants and give demonstrations on maintaining the city's infrastructure and protecting our waterfront neighborhoods.
The Fire and Police Departments highlight youth and community service programming, give presentations on public safety services, and show off the coolest equipment.
Doc, check it out.
Sharper than a radiation suit.
The Punta Gorda Chamber of Commerce helps promote the Citizens Academy, and we're very proud of our more than 50 members who have already graduated.
Over the years, graduates have reported increased knowledge and engagement with city services and praised staff efforts to keep our city thriving.
We've had 22 Citizen Academy graduates serve as board members and committee chairs. Some have even gone on to serve as council members and mayors.
To strengthen the link between city government and the community, we're researching a youth council and junior citizens academy, creating a new residents welcome packet, and working with local schools to promote City Government Week.
Citizens are always part of the equation when we total the city's successes.
Wow, first science, now math. What's next, Doc? Home ec? But seriously, I gotta say, Principal Strickland would have been impressed. Definitely no slackers in Punta Gorda.
All this community engagement keeps us busy, even when the occasion calls for peace, quiet, and reflection. Warm up the circuits, Marty. We're going to 2013.
Veterans Park evolved into the experiential site it is today, thanks to the vision and collaboration of residents committed to our Purple Heart community.
In 2013, a local group of veterans formed the Vietnam Wall of Southwest Florida Committee.
They solicited the city's help to bring a permanent replica wall to Punta Gorda. They raised funds through grants and donations, and local high school students built a 3D model that was displayed in businesses downtown.
The replica wall honors more than 58,000 service members and provides our veterans a hallowed place to remember, to heal, and to educate the community.
Veterans Park hosts field trips for the Gulf Eagle Division Sea Cadets, Charlotte County High School's Naval JROTC, plus events for Vietnam Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and Christmas.
The influence of Veterans Park can be felt citywide in programs like the Southwest Florida Honor Flight, the Police Department's Veteran Crisis Assistance Team, the Visual Arts Center Veterans Art Program, and the Punta Gorda Rotary Club's Healing Field of Honor.
Wow, Doc, Veterans Park really is something special.
Like you always say, Marty, pretty heavy. The park reminds us that to keep the history in the present, we need to continue on to the future.
Speaking of history, Doc, aren't we supposed to visit that Red Letter Day?
You're right, Marty. Input January 7th, 2019. Put these on. It's time for
Journey to the Future.
On behalf of Team Punta Gorda and the city, I'd like to welcome you to Journey to the Future. In 2005, we dreamt of what Punta Gorda could be after Hurricane Charlie. Over the last 15 years, many of our dreams have become a reality.
Today, we embark on the next leg of our journey to learn about sound strategies for future planning and inspire participation in the citywide master plan process.
Groups representing every sector of the community came together to provide input on protecting Punta Gorda's historic small-town charm,
highlighting the city's harborside lifestyle and commitment to preserving our waterways,
while diversifying development of vacant lands downtown.
Over the next 8 months, the citywide master plan took shape with nearly triple the number of citizen participants from 2005 and thousands of hours of work by city staff, planner, and community organizations.
Our voices were heard, and the vision set forth by the citywide master plan is now incorporated into planning and development policies enacted by the city.
Ensuring the residents' valuable input is protected and utilized for present city planning and far into the future.
So you see, Marty, it really is all connected.
Far out.
Hey, Doc, now that we've seen Punta Gorda's past, I think we're finally ready to go back to the future.
This is so excellent. I've always dreamed of seeing the future.
I want to see how Charlotte Harbor looks with the vertical oyster gardens blooming.
I want to see the youth council swearing-in ceremony.
I can't wait to see how the form-based code transforms downtown.
I bet the membership of the Punta Gorda Chamber's already tripled.
I'm excited to hear how the Punta Gorda Guitar Army and the Punta Gorda music scene have grown.
I want to check out more biking and nature trails.
The Punta Gorda Rotary Club hopes to feature Healing Field of Honor is thriving.
And with our more than 50 nonprofit organizations, I'm sure the city's future is getting brighter every day.
Okay, we're putting destination time and...
Wait, real quick. Anyone got an almanac on them?
Come on, team, let's go.
Punta Gorda 2045, here we